So it is now my very great pleasure to introduce to you your new chairman, David Olson. David is Chief Strategy Officer at Froedtert Health in Milwaukee. Let me tell you a little bit about David before we bring him on stage. David has been with Froedtert Health since 2011. He served as an interim president and CEO of St. Joseph's Hospital from 2011 to 2012. From 2009 to 2011, he was president of Ozaki Hospital and executive vice president of Columbia St. Mary's in Milwaukee. Board certified in healthcare management as an ACHE fellow since 1994. David has served on the board of governors since 2014. He was also an ACHE regent for Wisconsin from 2004 to 2007, and he was a Wisconsin chapter president on the board of directors from 2004 to 2009 and in 2011. And as that wasn't enough, in 2001, David was awarded ACHE's Robert S. Hudgens Memorial Award for the Young Healthcare Executive of the Year. In addition to his ACHE service, David has served as the Wisconsin Hospital Association Board of Directors. He also served in 2010 as the organization's chair. It is my very, very great pleasure to introduce to you David Olson, the 2018 and 2019 chairman of ACHE.
Good morning. Welcome to ACHE's 61st Congress. You know, growing up, I always knew that I wanted to be a hospital administrator and that it was going to be a good job. And I knew this from watching the success of my small town hospital located in northern Wisconsin. But I will never forget coming to my first Congress in 1985 as a student. I was blown away. I mean, there were thousands of people from all parts of the healthcare spectrum. And that's when I realized this wasn't going to be just a good job. This was going to be a great profession. It was such an eye-opening experience for me to see that all that Congress had to offer and the diversity within the profession. How many of you felt that way when you went to your very first Congress? Yeah, right? How about your 10th, maybe your 20th? I hope you are still blown away by the camaraderie and the content that Congress has to offer. But I'll tell you, never in my wildest dreams did I ever think I would be standing in front of all of you representing the most important organization in my professional career. It is an incredible honor and privilege to serve as your 2018 chair. Thank you. Now, I've been told that the chairman role is a big deal. And I know that to be true when I look at the legends who have served as chairman before me. Several of them are here today, so thank you. Chairs who have shaped our industry and our profession. ACHE is great because we've had great leaders on whose shoulders we stand. The Council of Past Chairmen is just one element of the support that a new chairman could lean on. But you know, being supported in this role is so important. In fact, it is so important that the very first question they ask you in the chairman-elect interview is, do you have the support of your workplace? You know, I'm very proud to say yes, that my Froedtert and Medical College of Wisconsin colleagues are here, they're behind me, and I'm especially happy to recognize Froedtert's president and CEO, Kathy Jacobson. Thank you for being here. By the way, I'll just mention, if you are interested in learning about innovation, Kathy's Master's Series starts at 10 o'clock today in the Crystal Ballroom. So, of course, I'm also supported by the professional staff at ACHE, led by Deborah Bowen. Her team makes the Hyatt their home for the next several days, making sure presenters are ready, rooms are set, audiovisual is cued, and I think as Deborah always puts it, the trains run on time. ACHE's Board of Governors is also a key part of guiding our organization's future, along with regents and chapter leaders who execute on the strategic plan. Thank you. You are the heart of the organization on who our nearly 50,000 ACHE members count on. Finally, I am very fortunate to be supported by a strong and loving family. I want to thank my children, Eric, Kyle, Adam, and Brett, who attended the Regents' dinner Saturday night along with their spouses. However, I do derive most of my support from my wife, Joanne, who is a talented healthcare executive in her own right. She has been with me on this professional journey every step of the way. Thank you, Joanne. All right, so I remember to thank my wife. And did I mention that this is the 85th anniversary of ACHE? And this is our 61st Congress. Did I also mention there are over 4,000 people attending Congress this year? What these facts say about our organization is that we are thriving and we are relevant. Nonprofits, businesses, hospitals, health systems, they continue to exist only if they provide their customers and clients and patients value. Associations like ACA exist only if they continue to provide the value to their members. History is loaded with examples of organizations that stopped being relevant and they are now gone. The ACHE Board of Governors and I want to ensure for our future that we are relevant, not only at our annual Congress, but in our local chapter meetings, and also relevant for your professional insight, whether you're at work, at a professional seminar, or maybe even sitting on your couch at home at night. ACHE's governors approved in 2019 its strategic plan. It's our roadmap for the near future, and it's exciting and it's different. The plan focuses on you. ACHE is a member organization, and it belongs to you. The ability to learn, adapt, and transfer are core competencies for any organization to thrive. And that's exactly what ACHE's new strategic plan is all about. The first initiative in our strategic plan calls for ACHE to serve as a catalyst for healthcare management. As a catalyst, we will amplify work to eliminate patient harm from the healthcare environment and bring together key players and partners through our influence and actions to facilitate even greater change. Our second initiative is to connect our chapter members, our diverse professional community, and our resources with members in a bigger, more powerful way. ACHE has invested in a new IT platform with the goal of delivering more value to our members. Every state has a chapter. Some states have more than one chapter, which also represents a content delivery network. We have a tremendous framework in which we can leverage for our members' benefits. Our membership should reflect the growing diversity of all leadership positions in healthcare. Just look around the room today and look at the sea of name tags in front of you. You will see a vast array of leadership titles, clinical backgrounds, and varied responsibilities. In fact, in the past 5 years, the fastest growing segment of our members have been physicians. How we embrace these diverse paths to the top will influence our future. Recognizing that leadership growth and development is critical across the entire continuum of care. And lastly, in our new strategic plan, we strive to earn the role of trusted partner to you in your healthcare career. Just as our patients are taking charge of their own healthcare through technology, information, apps, and smartphones, ACHE wants to personalize your experience as a member. We will deliver more dynamic and relevant messaging to our individual members and align resources with your preferences to be an essential partner in your career. ACHE will meet you where you are at. The Board of Governors is confident in these three central themes and that they will increase our relevance and strengthen ACHE for the future. Our people are among the thought leaders in healthcare. Our previous plans built the foundation on which we succeed. And as you know, as hospital administrators, we're quite good at planning. My own story also gives me confidence in the role that ACHE can play for each of you. We all know that you have to have a strong team around you, and I've relied on the ACHE team through my career, from the low points to the high points. And for me, ACHE has unequivocally paid back. My low point was early in my career. One day, my position, along with 3 other vice presidents, was eliminated through a corporate downsizing. During this period, it was important to have ACHE because the organization helped me build my network and reground myself in why I chose to get into healthcare leadership in the first place. When a new opportunity came along, I knew how I wanted to contribute. My high point was in 2001 when I received the Robert S. Hutchins Memorial Award for Young Healthcare Executive of the Year. To qualify for the award, you need to be under 40, which all of us can do at one point in our life. But as a result, I have this longitudinal path of other successful Hutchins winners as friends, and we all encourage each other along the way. Now, I'll tell you, if you are curious about what Hutchins winners do, tomorrow at 4:15 is a panel of several Hutchins winners who will talk about what they have done in their career. When you're in uncharted territory, you want to have a great team by your side. And it's no surprise to anyone in this audience that healthcare is in uncharted waters now. I want to fortify this team so that we can navigate this together. Clearly, the healthcare industry is facing challenges, and they are significant. Payment reform, a rapidly aging population, staff shortages, exponential growth in technology, the rise of consumerism. Our world is changing fast. So as you leave today, I would like to have you take a look at 3 things, or think about 3 things at Congress, and actually even more importantly, when you are back home. So first of all, you are not alone on this healthcare journey. ACHE provides a network of leaders that you can turn to and ask questions. How are you solving problems in your organization? How are you getting things done? 2, that a diverse body of people, like our membership, with a singular force and focus, can be such a positive influence on our industry. As leaders, we can play a meaningful role in the quest to make healthcare safer, more accessible, and more affordable. And 3, all good things come from focusing on what is right for the patient. Let me encourage you to simply ask yourself, what is best for the patient? And the mountain of challenges you face will diminish. Focus on what's right for them. Thank you and enjoy your time here.